Accidents with firearms have been greatly reduced over the years, mainly because of an increase in firearm safety education. To learn more, Danielle recently caught up with the team from Springfield Armory during our stop in Birmingham, Alabama. Take a look.
You know, although gun safety programs and educational efforts have increased over the years, there are a lot of women out there who are still pretty hesitant about using a gun. Well, this morning we are hoping to change that. I want to bring in Dawn Wehunt, yes, Wehunt, from Springfield Armory to talk about gun safety and education and why women shouldn't be afraid to pack a little heat. Hey, Dawn.
Hi, Danielle.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
I think women are a little bit intimidated, right? How do they get over that initial hesitation? And I have to tell you, I went to the range. I was telling you about this. The first time I was scared out of my mind. The second time I was like, bring it on.
The very first thing they need to do is educate themselves. The familiar term we've always heard that knowledge is power. Well, for women, they need to go to a local firearms dealer, take some safety courses, take some firearm familiarity courses, and actually learn about the gun so that they feel more confident. A lot of moms are concerned about children and safety as well.
Absolutely.
And the NRA has a great website where you can go to and look up the Eddie Eagle program, which starts with firearm safety training for kindergarten up to 4th grade, and then from 4th grade to older, just basic firearm safety.
What should we be looking for then, Dawn, in a gun?
The most important thing for a woman is to find a good fitting grip on your gun.
Grip is so important, ladies.
Very important. If you have a firearm that has a good grip on it, it's going to give you better pointability and it's going to make you feel more at ease with the firearm. Secondly, you want to check for a good weight and size for you. If you're using it for concealed carry, you're going to want to go with something smaller.
Okay.
Or something larger for competition, like the 5 1/4 that we have here. And then of course, also for concealed carry, a smaller, like our EMP. Of course, all these firearms have been checked. They all have had their firing pins cut, so they are unfireable and they're not loaded. As you can see, we have the loaded chamber indicators to show you that. Always remember to never put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire. Also, you always want to treat all your firearms as if they're loaded all the time. And absolutely never point it unless you made the decision to fire.
I think that's great advice, and I think that we've actually helped educate women in terms of not being afraid, right, to use guns, whether it is for protection in your own home or whether it's for sport. So, Dawn Wehunt.
Thank you.
I love that last name. Thanks so much for joining us on the
Thank
Balancing
you.
Act this morning. And for more information about the guns that Dawn talked about here or gun safety in general, simply go on over to the website. It is called SpringfieldArmory.com.